How to stop existing and start living. There are many benefits of building a life that is full and authentic to you. Life is, as they say, what you make it, and what we make of our lives can be the very making of us. It is important to start looking at the hustle bustle we live with, that rat race. Are we keeping so busy that we don't have time for our authentic connections? One of the tenets of Buddhism speaks to the necessity to create interest in life. In other words, we are responsible for creating purpose and interest in our lives. Many people in my office ask, what is the purpose of it all? The truth is, the purpose is whatever you would like to make it. And it's important for us to start reflecting on what brings us happiness, joy, interest, connection. We all have life tasks and responsibilities that demand much of our time and energy. Often we fall into routines that leave us little or no time to explore life beyond our to-do list. What's more, many of us are told from the young age to have a lucrative career path, work hard, stick to it, and try to build a life that is safe and secure. That's great, but what we end up thinking that life is about acquiring material goods, working hard, and creating financial security to keep us and our families safe, sound, and comfortable. We can also end up so focused on our goals and our careers that we miss out on what makes life enjoyable and meaningful. We end up postponing enjoyment in life until we have the perfect job, house, spouse, family, retirement plan, and the list goes on. We leave little or no time for connection with others and postpone the joy of creating interest in our lives. 19th century American author John A. Shedd wrote, "A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what a ship is for." This metaphor profoundly illustrates the concept of life spent merely existing rather than living. Life is more about not just working and material wealth and possessions. We need to create interest in life. If we don't find interest in life, we are missing the fun altogether and we're not living. And when we miss out on the fun, we're not really living, we're just existing. Let's get alive. What makes us happy and healthy? Well, many times, many studies out there show us that as much as people focus on health and happiness, it doesn't come due to our wealth and possessions, but more in maintaining quality relationships with family, friends, maintaining an interest in life that gives us more opportunities and broadens our horizons. We build compassion with people beyond our family and inner circle. We open doors, we network, we discover new and exciting ways to not only be with people, but be with our world and ourselves as well. Our lives become richer, more fulfilled as we grow, extend, network, and talk and reach out to others. Inclusion of others allows us to have a rich life. And many times we don't even imagine how many wonderful conversations, laughter, playfulness, and opportunities come from meeting people. We become interested in life and interesting to others. In short, this helps us stop existing and start living. Think about your networks. Are we spending enough time there? Are we enjoying the company of others? How do we start doing that? Today's pandemic has been hard on many of us to find ways to connect with people because we were in isolation, trying to protect ourselves. But today, we need to get back to our basics: community, friendships, interests, hobbies. Where and how to begin? These days, with so much on our plates, and also some of the impacts of the pandemic, we feel we have little time to spare, a lot of fatigue, and we have no idea to begin and where to begin. As anyone with a busy life can attest to, what gets scheduled gets done. A great way to start is set an intention and build in time in your life to devote the pursuit of interests, even if you have no idea of what that interest may be. Think about hobbies or skills that spark interest, people that you would like to spend time with. When we make time and we give ourselves permission to create interest in life, we open ourselves and our lives to the possibility of broader horizons, more fulfilling relationships, and wonderful adventurous experiences. If you would like to know how to paint landscapes or portraits, take yourself to an art gallery, an art class, or an exhibit. chances are, no matter what you're interested in, someone somewhere is offering a class or a group or a little mini retreat or an event that can help you get started. Sports, travel, food, the arts, helping others, storytelling, journaling, crafts, gardening, whatever sparks your interest, you will find a way to become engaged and connected, but you may have to schedule it in, as many of us are feeling kind of an automatic pilot these days. Let's take a mindful moment right now and take a deep breath in and out and reflect on how I can make my life more rich, fulfilling, interesting, with purpose. Reflect on your life. What do you need to schedule that you know brings a lot of joy to you? Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Another deep breath in and breathe out. Let's reflect in this mindful moment on how to stop existing and start living. As I welcome you back, start taking some time to factor you in the equation of your life. When you begin to factor what interests you in the equation of your life, you do expand your horizons. By investing in time and energy into yourself, you not only enrich your own life, but you enrich everyone around you. You become more dynamic, passionate about life, engaged, and connected to others. You stop merely existing and you start living. There's always a ripple effect from your efforts. It's important. Start rippling out positivity, interests, hobbies, and time for yourself. How to start living? There's life beyond our life tasks and responsibilities. Remember that. And it's up to us to find and develop our passions and build meaningful connections with people who share our interests. Here are 5 steps to help you move beyond your daily routines and ignite life with interest. Commit to the intention of creating more interest in life. Prioritize something. That's the first step, and kickstart interest in your life. Schedule time for yourself to explore what may interest you. As every busy person knows, what gets scheduled gets done. Even if you just have 1 hour a week, make sure it's time for yourself to think, imagine, explore, savor, have joy, and dream about where your new interests may lie. Change it up from familiar routines. Take a different way home. Pay attention to noticing things and slowing down. Pause and reflect. Would you like to learn hiking more or horseback riding? Go travel to a bookstore or try a new restaurant that you've never been to. Spark your curiosity and interest about life. Think about things that once brought you joy. Do you do them? Can we bring them back into your life? Whether it's sketching, photography, trying new foods, cooking, baking. Make sure that you revisit lost interests, lost loves. Allow yourself to go back to the love of music that you once had. Take piano or drum lessons again, or reignite an abandoned passion for photography, cooking, restoring classic cars, or world cinema. Join a club, group, or class, or volunteer time to help those in need. We always feel joy when we're helping others. If you have an interest in something you know about, I'd like to deepen your understanding. I know someone somewhere out there is offering a class and an opportunity for you not only to engage with an activity, but also meet like-minded people. Let's take charge of our lives. Let's stop existing and start living. And let's pause and reflect on finding interest, creating interest and purpose in our lives.